Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Video. Ja Leute, in diesem Video spielen Raptak und ich sowie Fedor, der Designer von Shatterline, der die neuen PvE-Fortschritte und Tools designt hat also bleibt dran und viel Spaß mit den Highlights. So Leute, auf den PTS-Server angelangt, gehen wir mal auf Operators. Und dann sehen wir schon hier bei Customize, bei PvE Perks, dass wir hier schon die ganzen Punkte zur Verfügung gestellt haben. Danke an dieser Stelle an das ganze Shatterline-Team, die uns das ermöglicht hat. Und spezielle Dankeschön an Anna, die das Ganze organisiert hat, sage ich mal. Und ja, hier könnt ihr sehen, dass hier neuen Perks auf jeden Fall Shielded Striker. Default melee weapon is replaced by hammer and a shield. So, wir können jetzt schon mal vorweg das machen. Und ja, damit das halt später nicht so lange dauert, machen wir schon mal den Unlock. Also schalten wir das schon mal frei. Das wird jetzt eine Weile dauern, deswegen, ich mache das mal jetzt für euch in Schnelldurchlauf, dann seht ihr das Ganze.
Eine Ewigkeit später.
So Leute, jetzt haben wir nur noch Malwa, aber die schalten wir später frei, sobald wir zusammen mit dem Designer sowie Raptak spielen. Also, bis gleich.
Before we go ahead, which areas did you work with in Shatterline?
Yeah, I previously worked on PvP a lot, and now we switched. I switched my team to working on Expiditon. So last 3 months, I think we worked on PvE progression that we are introducing in this update. So I was part of design team that was working on PvE progression. Yeah.
Okay.
Tanks is asking, can you tell them to unlock the perks for us in PTS, please, to play around with?
I think part of our PTS is to test how progression is working, how economy is working. So if you want a good balance on start, you can help us and play it fairly and not unlock everything on login.
How long does it take generally, you think, if you could give an estimate to unlock a character like in its entirety? Does it take a long time to get all these different types of resources? Because I see we have a lot of different types of resources.
It depends on farming strategies you have. So if you are really smart and use your time wisely, I think it's around few weeks if you play a lot, but and maybe up to months if you play moderately. But it really depends on how you play this game. So it's really easy to farm a lot if you do right things.
So as we go on around in the world when we play now, are we going to be seeing like these resources like they're like on the floor, kind of like red salts, or how does that work?
Yeah, so those resources, we have now 5 new resources. They drop from activities, from random activities on level, world activities, from secondary, from supply drops, sorry, from bosses, from dungeons, and so we also have restrictions of on where each of these resources can drop. So, for example, red matter, that's one of most valuable, it's actually the most valuable resource in the game. It can only drop in dungeons. Yeah. So you need to farm dungeons to unlock the highest tier of your perks. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw as I was unlocking, they seem to cost something like 2 or 3 for a tier 4 perk
Yeah,
around the
yeah.
end.
So guys,
I'm ready, guys. If you want to start to play,
Yeah, I'm ready as well.
I'm gonna invite you guys then. Raptak.
yeah, which
Mhm.
characters do you want to play first match?
I would like to try Brisa, if possible.
Okay, so I think I'll explain a bit about her perks
Okay, yeah, sounds
before
perfect.
we start. Yeah, so Brisa is a single target damage dealer now. Um, she has 5 different branches with perks that you can unlock. Actually, each character now has 5 branches of perks. Um, and she's all about dealing damage to bosses and big targets. So she has bleeds. Each time she hits an enemy with sniper rifle, um, she applies a bleed stack that deals damage over time. Those stacks can stack. So
Mm-hmm. Does it
another
stack like infinitely, or is there a
no,
limit?
no, no. There is a saying cap, but you will still be able to make a lot of damage.
Okay.
Really a lot of damage. Yeah, so we have 2 branches that are connected to this bleed perk. One of them allows you to not wait until this bleed damage will be dealt over time, but to trigger it instantly. So on the last step, you will be able to trigger it with secondary. So the main idea is to apply as much bleed stacks to boss as you can. You will see that his HP bar is almost black now, and he's bleeding, and you can take your pistol and just kill him instantly. So one more perk is that enemies killed under bleed, they explode on death, dealing AoE damage, and it's a 10-meter radius, 9 meter exactly. Um, it's a lot of damage. That's what I can say. So one more perk is that from sniper rifles, she gets bonus damage for distance. So if target is 50 meters away, you will deal double damage. It's also a lot of damage. Yeah. So and we also improved her invisibility. So now it is not interrupted by melee. And her perk, Cloaked Hunter, it allows you to, sorry. Yeah, it allows you on last level to dash with katana. It's a new selectable melee for Brisa. She can select katana, and also she can dash forward and deal 300 damage to
And it will
enemies.
replace the kukri, the
Yeah,
katanas?
yeah,
Okay.
it actually replaces it. Yeah.
Okay, does it do more damage than the kukri, or is it about the same?
It's a bit different damage. Its attack shape is much longer,
Okay.
and I'm pretty sure that it's attacking a bit slower, but I cannot tell you exactly.
Okay, sounds good.
But damage is good.
So someone's asking, since I have unlocked all 5 perks, all of these will be active, right? I don't have to choose just one of them.
You are choosing the last one exactly, and it's the highest tier of your perk, and you can
Ye-
just play with it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
includes all upgrades.
there's like 5 branches, and all 5 branches are going to be active, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
that's
okay,
true.
perfect. What about you,
Lumix.
Ibrahim? Who are you gonna
Lumix
play?
is one question from the community. Lumix is asking, why are you focusing first on Expedition and then story? I can only explain that in some ways, but a bit confusing if it's PvE heavy game, and I currently see version 75 more PvP content.
Sorry, I didn't understand the question fully.
Why are you focusing first on Expedition and then story? That was, I think, the main question right now from Lumix.
We are not focusing only on Expedition. We're also focusing on PvE. We have some PvEs that are not released yet and will be released sooner. So we are not forgetting about PvE. We like our PvE, and this progression will also work in PvE, by the way.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna play with Kite, I think.
Okay, so I'll tell a bit about Kite. So Kite is all about some tricky stuff. So he can deal a lot of damage, but to do it, you need to interact between your to make some interactions between your abilities. For example, one of your perks that is called Dirty Bomb allows you to attach your remote mine to your crystalline wall, and when you trigger it, it shatters in pieces, dealing a lot of damage in great radius. On the last level, it's 40 meters cone and up to 1500 damage. And I can also tell you a little secret that you can also attach this mine not only to your wall, but also to your teammate's wall, or even Adamant's wall. When he's healing, he's building a wall, and you can attach it and also shatter it in pieces. Another perk he has is Pinpoint Pain. It's also around a remote mine. When you attach your remote mine to an enemy, it deals additional damage to this enemy. It's 500 damage. And it also allows you to not take damage from your explosions. So you cannot die when you're trying to kill enemies. And it also allows you to throw a remote mine a bit easier, because it now flies faster, actually. Yeah. So another perk we have is critical precision on Kite. It allows you to make a critical hit. Each 6 hit you do with pistols and shotguns deals increased damage. Another perk we have is tactical disengagement. It adds new ability to your shift button. When you are pressing it, you shift backwards, and you're like evading enemies. So after your evade, you also move faster for a short period of time. And each melee hit that you receive also has chance to restore this ability. So if you're in trouble, you can always jump back. And another perk that is linked, that has some interaction with tactical disengagement, is Elusive Bait. When you're using tactical disengagement, you're leaving a copy of you that will attract enemies in close proximity to it. So they will attack not you, but your copy. You can also destroy this copy with your weapon. Destroying it blinds enemies in moderate radius, and if you destroy it with crystalline revolver, it's 20-meter radius. It's huge radius with huge blind, and another little secret that it's one of the best disables in game, if not the best.
Nice, 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 nice.
So if you don't mind, I'll play Malva this game. So I think we need some kind of
Heal?
support.
Yeah.
So Malva is a healer. We have a set of perks that allows her to heal her teammates really, really good. So one of them is karmic restoration. All your heal is has increased effectiveness. That means that you heal more. And some of heal you apply to your teammates is also applied to you. On the last level, it's 80% of heal. So another perk is perseverance. It increases your health and allows you to not interrupt your heal by damage for a short period of time. So if you heal your teammate and if he receives damage in this period, it will not be interrupted. It's a huge increase in heal. But it's not only about healing, it's also about a lot of damage, because now we have karmic retribution. Whenever you heal your teammate, we receive enemy will receive a lightning that deals damage enemies in proximity to this heal target. So this lightning can chain 3 times between enemies and deal a lot of damage. It's 1000 damage on.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it actually drops with distance. So if enemies are far away, it drops, but it's still a lot of damage. I played Malva a lot this last few weeks, and I was always not in top, but almost in top of damage in my stack.
Ooh, I
And
like
it
that because Malva was my favorite too, so that's awesome.
Yeah, and it also works with ultimate ability healing. So if you're using your ultimate and your teammates stand inside and they receive damage, you will see a lot of lightnings and they deal a lot of damage and they all chain. It's really you should try it.
So the chain lightning also works when you heal your teammate, not just yourself?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, okay.
And it also works with Medispray ability and with medkits, with any healing ability you have, even if you receive some healing ability from box. Another perk is Enduring Companion. We wanted to add a bit of personality and usefulness to our pincher drone. So now he will not die from. He cannot die from lifetime. He will just stay with you for the whole game, and
Oh
he can
wow,
only
okay.
die from damage. Yeah. Each time you heal your teammates, you you add a bit of charge to your current drone, and it can upgrade its level up to a maximum of level 3. Each level increases drone's damage and drone's health. So if you are playing carefully and looking after your drone, so it is not dying, it will convert into killing machine actually. And you can also heal your drone now, and it will also produce lightnings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ultimate Rescue is another perk Malva has. Healing you apply will also charge your ultimate ability. And whenever a teammate nearby receives huge damage and drops under critical health, you have a chance to restore your healing ability. So whenever you need, you have your healing ability.
Okay, sounds good. Also, I'm thinking here, since we are all like max level, I'm guessing it's gonna be like a lot easier now, right?
Yeah, a lot easier. First 3 zones, I think we can just relax and play with one hand. Yeah, it's over simplification, but it increases our power significantly. But for a reason, we also added a lot of high tier content in this update. That is almost impossible to complete without PvE progression. It's so hard and so brutal.
Okay. So like if you're not max level, it's gonna be like a lot tougher than
Yeah,
before?
yeah.
Okay.
In those high tier content. in first two zones, it should be pretty easy for you. Pretty okay.
Like similar to before. Okay.
So, do you have any other questions so we can dive into the game?
Yeah, I can start. Yeah.
All right.
Azov is asking, can we
I'm just gonna pee one
expect
sec.
console open beta soon?
Console open beta. I
Yeah.
don't have an exact date.
Yeah.
I can just tell you that we are working on it, and we are doing our best to introduce Shatterline on consoles. That's
Okay.
all I can tell.
Okay, thank you.
Alright gang, the task is simple. Look for valuable assets. Red salt,
So do
anomaly
we have
residue,
any?
strafer tech is
Yeah,
fine too.
I
You
have
got
some.
You do?
scanners, put them to
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you don't have any loot, yeah? So we need to request supply drop, I think.
Did you guys do something to the graphics, or am I going crazy?
Alright,
I
sending some
think
goodies
everything
your
is
way.
on high, that's why.
Look up.
It may be so. And we also improved
It
level.
looks brighter.
Yeah, we improved lightning, light on map, and we also improved vegetation on map. So everything should look better right now, I think.
I'm empty. Reloading.
Missing supply bin signature detected. Look around if you're in the mood.
Do we have missing supply?
Yeah, I heard the thing, but maybe not.
Yeah, we cannot open it, unfortunately. So Raptak, are you playing Breezer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing you should find is a sniper rifle. The most important thing for you right now.
Yeah, it sounds like the VX7 is gonna be really, really good.
Yeah, also bolt action rifles would be really, yeah, actually.
Oh,
And as you
got
can
one right
see,
away.
and as you can see, we have some new resources dropped. Have you found them?
New resource. Oh, okay, okay. So which one
Oh.
is this? This one's the shards, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's the
Okay.
cheapest one. Do you want to go into zone 2? Maybe? I think we're experienced enough to not die there. Or
Oh,
should
I'm
we...
down.
Okay.
I'll follow whatever you want to do. We'll give it a try.
Okay, I think we are ready to go to second threat.
Another glass head gone.
So as you can see, my drone is not dying, just looting me, and I can also kill him whenever he drops low. And now he's level 2, so he has doubled his health and also damage.
Does he pick up medkits?
Yeah.
Like he goes after them?
No. I can just throw it and it will aim assist into my drone. So I think we need some salts, red salt, and
I'll take that spot.
yeah. Also, it's a good idea to check mule for new contracts, because contracts will give you a lot of resources. So each zone provides you with a new contract, and it's better to take it and not forget,
Okay.
as I do each game.
Supply bin en route. I hope you like what's inside. Shellguard, we've got a missing supply bin on radar. Check the surroundings if you feel like it.
So we have contracts on hunting strafers and abandoned sample containers. Okay.
Oh right, I have a dash now with the katana. That's right.
Yeah.
Forgot about
How
that.
do you like it?
I'm gonna try it now. I haven't tried it. Let me see. It does damage, right? If I use dash on it?
Yes, sure. 300 damage to all targets
Shoot and practice.
you're passing through. Yeah.
If I get the bloodthirsty perk, this is gonna be insane.
Yeah. And also, those perks can combine with perks from the box, from supply box or any box you find, even secret. So we tried our best to make as much interactions between them as possible. So it's on your side to find those interactions and to utilize them to maximum.
Reloading. Cover me, guys.
I think we can make lock tower activity. Oh, you triggered a trap.
Oh,
Yeah, red salts, salt deposits now have two different types of traps. One is gravity
Okay.
trap and another is the one you saw right now.
and how did I get out? I'm not sure what I did.
You need to shoot weak points and it will just disappear. Or you can just shoot the red salt deposit when you see the red thing coming out of it, and after a few hits it is like diffused and it will not harm you. Another one, gravity trap, will push you out whenever you try to come closer to it, so you just need to find some perfect timing not to be pushed and to destroy it.
You've stumbled upon a safer depot, sending EMPs to break the lock.
So EMPs.
Moving to
I'm
that
going
spot.
with this one.
Heading
I'm
here.
going for that one. I'll get the last one as well.
Okay.
You already have sniper rifle, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All
it's doing
right,
a lot of damage too.
let's go get some loot, shall we?
Brilliant execution, squad. Let us proceed now.
Shattered.
Wasn't your fault.
Ooh, that's a lot of resources. Okay.
Yeah, each
Store
activity.
cache. This is new. Oh, it gives resources. Okay.
Contamination
Yeah, it can
percentage is
also
climbing.
give you some resources. Sometimes a lot of them. For example, from dungeons, you can receive a huge stack
Be a short skin.
of even high tier currency resource.
I'm reloading.
Hey team, we're tracking a missing supply bin nearby. You might want to sniff around.
So, do we want to complete a boss, or we can go higher?
What do you think?
I
I
think
kind
we're
of
ready
I kind of
for.
want to see like the bleed damage on a boss if possible.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Let's go.
Sure it's gonna materialize.
It also depends which boss we have. Some of them
Oh,
has
that's very
phases,
true.
and yeah. So
That is true.
You found the missing bit. Grab the goodies.
Do you have
No,
mine
I
yet,
don't. I don't have.
Eva? Okay.
No, no. Lumix is asking, will the snipers get an overhaul since they got nerfed in September? I think they were not really playable, only with a lot of patience.
Close to ground.
I know that we made a lot of changes into weapon balance in this patch. I cannot tell you exactly which changes are made to sniper rifles, but I'm pretty sure that we addressed some of the feedback we received.
Okay, thank you.
Reloading.
Yeah, we can complete this activity.
Dispatching the shuttle. Stand by.
I'm empty. Reloading.
What is that? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Whoa. That looks like a chosen cache. Good find.
Nice work, people. Thank you.
Yeah, don't forget to collect
One down.
resources. All of those resources are used to unlock perks, so it's always
What's gonna
best to
happen? I mean, that's probably really far away still, but when people have all the resources, do you guys have any plans for that? Like when somebody hits the maximum?
maximum on all heroes, you mean?
Mm-hmm. That's probably gonna take a long time, huh?
We are planning on improving this progression system and adding more to it. I cannot tell you exactly what we will do because we have different plans, and they also depend on
I'm
feedback we
reloading.
receive from you and from players. So,
Okay.
but we are thinking about seasonal progression that will add some perks that will shift between seasons, but it's only plans.
Okay. It's still really far away, huh? For people to even unlock everything
Yeah,
anyways.
yeah. It's a lot of content to explore.
Mm-hmm. Can you make these? Can you get these resources in episodes as well, or just
Team,
expedition?
let's do some exciting soil analysis.
I'm
And
pretty
yes,
sure
soil
that online
analysis can be
expedition,
invigorating.
Okay.
I'll drop some probes onto
but
your
all
position.
of your perks will
Make
also
sure they're
work in
unharmed while
PvE.
digging with their adorable little scoops. Dropping a probe. Keep an eye on.
Yeah, sadly, this boss I'm not gonna be able to test bleed too much.
Yeah.
Finally, you all understand.
Here's the next one.
Another glass head gone.
This probe is done. Sending the next one.
Just a second.
Julius.
I'm empty. Reloading. First-hand experience.
Raptak, I want to heal you.
Say goodnight.
One less glass head. Short skins out of the game. Short skin here.
We got the data. Excellent work. We could not have done it without you.
Contamination intensifies. Watch out.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Alles gut, du kannst die Frage stellen. Stell die nochmal, weil ich habe die wahrscheinlich überlesen oder so. Nochmal. Mini wall grenade. Alright.
Wait a second.
Let's see this.
So I think we can go to zone 3.
Yeah,
Just
Got a
level 3.
refill.
And we can also use refill point to reveal location of dungeon. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I think it would be great to die in dungeon on stream. Thanks.
Reloading. Give me a sec.
Thing over here.
Yeah, cats.
Oh.
So
Oh,
you
yeah,
can buy
banded
intel. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. And you can recharge your ultimate. Was that there before? I don't know.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay, so where does this say? So sector Charlie.
And we're in alpha.
I wonder what difficulty that sector is.
I think it's sector 3 or 4. You can check this.
Shot.
Take your prescriptions.
Let's use GP.
Get that shark skin.
Okay, team, let's do one for Shellguard. I'm dropping a BSL-4 container. I need you to fill it with samples of shard skin material. The task is simple enough. Kill a
That
shard
was
skin,
unexpected.
pick up a sample, and put it in the container. Repeat until the crate is full.
What's... Oh, did we teleport into a boss fight?
I'm pretty sure we did. And I'm not sure if it's
Is
a
that
bug.
intended?
One less
I
glass.
am not sure, but it worked. And it's good.
At least it didn't, like, break the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Sample on radar.
Maybe it's some kind of new feature from Taras.
I'm reloading.
It might be. Because I'm guessing the spawn point was exactly where the starting point for the boss fight
Sample
was.
on the field.
Yeah, sounds plausible.
Another glass head gone.
Sample on radar.
Changing mag. What do you need?
Sample on the field.
Healing station is up. Heal if you want.
Thank you. Oh my god. 3000 damage. What?
Viable sample detected.
Give me a sec.
Team, these samples are unstable.
How do you like, guys,
Collect them before they
visualizations
morph into Spitfires.
of your damage?
Nice.
Yeah, I like it. Really like it. So the damage here works a lot different than PvP, huh? From the values, or
No, we have some places where we needed some balance restrictions, like in PvP, but the most part is the same. So
I'm reloading.
from now on, you can see the damage,
Viable
and
sample detected.
beforehand it was the same, but you didn't see it so clearly in figures.
Detecting a contamination.
For
burst.
example,
Beware.
X, Ram's X deals, I think, 1000 damage,
1000? Oh, okay, I thought it would be more actually.
or maybe 1500. I can't remember exactly.
Dispatching the shuttle. Stand by.
Wounded an enemy.
Oh, hidden adamant. We need to stagger him. Yeah. Good job.
Nice work, people. This will keep the R&D
Nice,
busy
good
for a
job.
while.
And the game, no boss. It's funny.
Reloading. Give me a sec.
There is a question about weapons, if it's okay.
Yeah.
Lumix is asking, does it mean that the Zenith, Pylum and Tornado buff nerf are only a part of that's coming for weapons in this update?
I wasn't working on weapon changes, so I cannot tell you which exact changes did we made.
Okay.
But I think everything should be displayed in our updates, so just check them, and maybe also you can ask them on our community.
Oh, I'm empty. Reloading.
We'll be glad to
Is
answer
this
them.
Contamination percentage is
Sorry to
climbing.
interrupt, but is this a different event? I'm not sure what event this is.
Yeah, it's a new
It's
event.
like a horde. Like a horde
Yeah,
mode or something.
Glass heads drop from the sky,
Shatter.
and also this new atmospheric effect. It's a good way to complete some tasks that are connected with glass heads and killing enemies. But it can be really dangerous in high threat zones, because it's a lot of mobs. Sometimes in combinations with some mods.
Guys,
Yeah. Where are you? I can't see you.
wait, I'm coming to you guys. I'm next to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, it really limits our visibility.
One of the missing supply drops should be nearby. Scour the area, team.
Extraction. Oh,
Wait,
we have
we're
four.
already at Contamination 5?
Contamination is critical.
It was
I
really
think we
short.
took too long
As
to
soon as
get to
possible.
the dungeon, I think.
But that definitely got changed, right?
I think
I
so,
didn't
yeah.
realize where Contamination 5 usually takes a lot longer.
Yeah, it looks like bug,
It's a
actually.
bug? Okay.
Hey, team. We're tracking a missing supply bin nearby. You might want to sniff around.
I'm not sure what happened, but it was too fast.
The landing
How
is
long did we
occupied by
play?
enemy
Like
forces.
20 minutes?
Clear 'em out.
Yeah, I'm asking my
Grenade
viewers right now to
spotted.
go back to see what happened.
That's a good idea.
Grenade, move.
But at least we'll extract properly.
Huh.
Grenade inbound.
I'm empty. Reloading.
In next game, you will already be with weapons, so we can dive into 4 or threat level 4 or 3 as you want.
Okay.
Draper off the board.
Welcome
Filling
to my
station up.
I'm reloading.
So they said it took
Great catch today, squad. Don't get
in
complacent,
10 minutes
though.
it
There's
was
still
4
a lot of work
levels,
to do in that zone.
and apparently it accelerated a lot when the fog started with the glass heads. So I don't know if that's a bug or
Hmm. Maybe incorrect figures in setup. I think we'll check this. It looks buggy.
yeah, I didn't even notice the contamination going up and then boom.
Yeah, we can just start a new one.
All right, sounds good.
I think my game just crashed or something, or ticked. Oh no, it's working now.
Yeah, so the first contamination took 14 minutes, and then the next 4 only took 10 minutes. That was weird. Definitely a bug.
That was not intended. At least we completed a task and received a box.
We got a chin guard. I want to try orbit now.
Oh, okay.
Sounds
So
insane with the frenzy.
yeah, so Orbit is all about close combat with enemies.
Patience is a virtue.
He feels better when he's on low health. I mean, he deals more damage. He heals from damage he deal, and also one of his perks allows him to use his ultimate, and after use, each dash you do will also trigger a minor explosion of your ultimate. So it's really, really powerful. He also gains ability to dash pain with his own health. So he pays 25 health to dash, and until he's dropping till 50 HP, he can dash many times in a row
So
without
he's
cooldown.
basically gonna be like a little dangerous to play, but super strong, right?
Yeah, exactly so. So he's an edgy character that wants to dive into huge packs of monsters, and he also charges his ultimate now from fighting with them. And if he's out of fight, his ultimate will drop to 0. It's like rage now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to
So
see this.
I will try out pill, guys.
Peel, okay. So I think I will change Malva to Brisa. Peel is another support hero. So he's all about giving his teammates some pickups that will help them in expedition. Those pickups can be ammo, health, and a random ability charge. So he is providing these pickups through killing enemies, that are under stasis field, or with his ultimate, or randomly with just killing with casual weapons. So another perk he has that now his ultimate ability has no cooldown. You can select it at any time, but you need to charge ammo to it. So whenever you deal damage, and when you deal enough damage, so you charge a pack of 4 ammo, up to a maximum of 20. From now on, he can select moments when he wants to use his flamethrower more efficiently. And he can also revive his teammates using his flamethrower projectiles. So you can just shoot with ultimate ability into your teammate and he'll revive instantly. And he also gains movement speed buff whenever someone is downed. One more thing, he also receives a new ability on shift button. Whenever he presses it, it's called Peel Protection, and whenever he presses it, all allies take 50% less damage for 5 seconds.
So it's like a big bubble.
It's just effects that will be triggered. As there's no bubble, it's just all teammates are now taking 50% less damage. So, are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm gonna start.
Think maybe happen again.
Yeah, that escalated
Nope.
quickly. The main idea behind progression was to add more personality to each hero and to add some unique playstyle to each hero. So you can now explore your favorite ones and dive into more hard content. Oh, no.
Is there any news on, or is there gonna be any sort of like extreme expedition again, or?
We're also always thinking about some events that we can introduce to our community, but I cannot give you any exact plans right now, unfortunately.
Sounds good. What about for consoles? Do you guys have any updates for console players?
Yeah, I already answered this. This one, we are working on it, but
Team, I can't stress this
I cannot
enough.
still give you
Your main goal is to
any
collect
exact
resources.
dates,
Heroics
but
for
I can
fun,
tell you
I
that
know,
we are
but
working
when
on
it's
it.
time to call it a
Okay,
day,
sounds
you
good.
gotta call it a day. All right, sending some goodies your way. Look up.
Oh, we need to find Maneki Neko 2 times.
Ah, gotcha, Glassy!
Oh, and I also forgot to tell you that Reese's mine is now throwable to some distance. Previously it was placed under your feet, and now you can throw it like this.
Go
Very
get him,
useful in
Pop.
PvE, and also in PvP.
Yeah, that's coming to PvP too, right?
Yeah. It's global change.
Reloading, mate.
Sorry, I was testing something.
Bomber doggos.
I have shotgun on Breeze, it's not the best choice.
And I have sniper on orbit.
Topping up my gun.
Nice.
Can you jump one more time?
Oh,
Yeah. It's your
oh, so
perk.
this happens while I'm in ultimate, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's cool.
Your drone also marks a random enemy, and you gain buffs when you kill it.
Ah, okay.
And it does extra damage, right? I saw.
Yeah, and also you gain a bigger portion to your ultimate charge for killing this exact enemy.
Here's my little helper.
I think we want to go into zone 2 and then into zone 3. Maybe even zone 4, because it's too easy for us. Zone 3 and zone 4 is right.
You wanna go there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. I think we can handle it.
Burning Monkey is asking, can you get more than one dungeon hunt?
No, as far as I know, maximum of dungeons is 1 per map.
What is this activity here?
Yeah, it's a new activity. We can try it out. You're coming inside this circle, and then you're lifted outside, and you need to jump between platforms to the top, and there you will get the reward. So, yeah,
Take that
That's
spot.
awesome.
yeah.
Oh, this should be easy for me. Okay. Maybe. Maybe I got scared there.
Yeah, we have a lot of new activities on the map right now, so whenever you meet something new, you can just point it out, because for me,
Nothing is new for you.
yeah, we are playing
Saw it
this
like a million
for
times
months.
already.
Yeah.
Reloading. Say hello to my little friend. Grenade, mates.
Yeah, but we need to be careful in zone 4. It's really dangerous now.
Yes. Burning Monkey is also asking, ultimate charges not working with Phil as he gains ultimate in a different way, unstable, on kill, precision.
Which hero? Sorry.
Kill.
It works whenever you kill an enemy or deal damage, you charge, you gain portion of this ammo. And whenever you gain enough, you gain 4 ammo into your ultimate. So just kill enemies and deal damage to them and you're fine.
Detecting a contamination boost. Beware.
So I'm buying dungeon intel.
Where's it at? Sector Bravo. Okay, so it's not on sector. So it's not on the 4th.
It's not on the
Difficulty
4th.
3, right?
Yeah, it looks like this. I also forget to take contract in this zone. I'll be right back, guys. I need to take contract.
Okay.
Oh, so we need to complete world activities. We can complete salt mining right here if you want.
Just one curiosity, the damage numbers, are they just for PvE or PvP too?
It's PvE only right now,
Okay.
but we want to hear from community.
This modest laborer can get us some red salt. Put
I
it
would
to
love
What
to see it
do-
on PvP as well.
It's a good feedback.
Yeah.
We'll look into it.
You need to chill. Now we're friggin' talking. Medbot on the field. Now we're friggin' talking.
Mining sequence complete. Collect the goodies. Nice work, Shellguard.
Nice.
Yeah, and whenever your teammate is picking your peel pickup, it affects all of your teammates in a big radius.
It's
So-
really nice. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's zone 3. We need to go. We are in zone 2, so we can just use teleporter. It's closer.
They're in sniper range.
Smoky. Shellguard, we've got a missing supply bin on radar. Check the surroundings if you feel like it.
And Ibrahim, as you can see, you have peel protection on the right side of your screen.
Yeah.
When it is fully charged, you can just press shift
Okay.
in some difficult situation, and all teammates are protected. 50% less damage.
A good strifer's a dead one. Oh, now we're friggin' talking. sec.
Okay, this is new as well.
Yeah, it's in high threat zones. We now have these trees, or as you want to call them. They deal damage, and you can destroy them into the big point.
Oh, they keep like respawning and coming
Yeah,
back
yeah.
up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Contamination figures went up.
Oh, right, I saw the trap
Reloading,
last
wait
second there.
sec.
Yeah.
So there's a like a visual cue that there's a trap. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, when some red thing is coming out of salt deposit, that means that this salt deposit is trapped. Or another trap is gravity trap, so it's like some bubble is coming out of salt deposit.
Yeah, like right there. This one.
This one is red thing. Yeah.
Dropping up my
Can
guns.
you break
You
it
can
from
just
afar?
shoot. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You just
okay.
did. Mm. I think it's better to go right side. What do you think about completing
Reloading,
sector
mate.
boss first?
Sure.
Yeah,
I
we can do
really
it.
need a sniper
Yeah.
rifle.
Hey team, we're tracking a missing supply bin nearby. You might want to sniff around.
Someone's asking for the damage indicators. Will we be able to turn it off for those people who don't want to see the values?
Yeah, it's switchable in settings.
It is?
I'm-
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it is, but maybe it's
Dropping out
a
my
feature that
guns.
will come really soon, because we talked a lot about it. I cannot tell you if we implemented it in this patch, but
Okay, okay.
Flash, shut up.
This one really gives me chills. What you're looking at is a transmutator. These bitches turn weaklings into killing machines. If a runner gets in, they come out stronger. The whole process is controlled by a neural core. There it is, on top of the breeding ground. Your main objective is to disable the core, but before it turns vulnerable, you've got to deal with the runners. The core is recharging. Nuke it.
Ibrahim, are you using your ulti?
No, I used it already, yeah, but I can use it again if you want, guys.
Reloading,
Yeah,
mate.
no ammo,
I have 8 ammo right now.
but you cannot select it?
I can select it now if you want, guys.
Oh, okay, okay. No, I'm just checking if something if everything works correct.
Yeah, I can use it.
Here's my little helper. Now we're
Yeah,
friggin'
focus.
talking.
Yeah, fill that core with bullets. It's tough, but not unkillable.
Don't let them.
Reloading. Wait a tick. There. Chill for a sec.
The
I'm
freezing,
dead.
the freezing one, freezing grenade is not working right now
Now we're
for me.
friggin' talking.
It is not freezing the enemies.
Yeah, it's not freezing
Yeah.
the enemies.
Survived another
It's
one,
no
Shogun.
issue. We are working
I
on
must
this.
admit, working with you is so much fun.
How'd they down you?
Oh, finally, I have a sniper rifle.
Got
Missing supply bin
explosive
signature
precision. I love
detected.
this one.
Look around if you're in the mood.
I'll be over there.
You found the missing bit. Grab the goodies.
Chopping up the guns. Go get him, pup. Reloading. Wait a tick.
One of the missing supply drops should be nearby. Scour the area, team. Detecting a contamination boost. Beware.
Yeah, it's a new enter to the dungeon and revamped dungeon. Yeah.
Is it like a different dungeon? Or?
It's revamped version of the previous of one you previously played.
Bad guys tossed a smoke.
You will see.
It's a bloody great. Here's my little helper.
Oh, I'm dead. Ibrahim, you can revive me with your ultimate.
You might want to sniff
I
around.
use it alright.
You can just shoot into me with your ultimate and I'll
Keep it on
revive
the job,
instantly.
Brissup.
Oh,
It's one of your perks. It's very handy in difficult situations like dungeons because it's not always easy to come close to your down teammate.
yeah, but my ultimate is not reloaded yet, that's why.
Gotta stop that adamant.
How do we get up there? Is it a like kind of like a platform? Like
Yeah,
this
the
one?
platform is,
I'll
I
be
think,
over
over,
there.
Yeah.
over here. But there.
Yeah, I think we need to go here. I entered this dungeon a few.
What
Oh
for?
no! Oh no!
You have to wait for Raptak.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to be out there here. Okay.
Yeah.
On this platform over here.
Oh no!
Oh no.
There's like a little bit of low gravity here, right? Or is
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I'm not crazy.
I think it's gone
So-
for now.
I hope that it comes back. Yeah.
Reloading.
It's coming back.
Stash over here.
Yeah, treasure. Yeah. 2 players is enough. Sorry, Ibrahim.
Oh, there's a hidden stash there too.
Raptak, be ready. We need to jump on the next platform soon.
I almost went too far.
Say hello
Let's
to
see
my little
Ibrahim there.
friend.
Sorry.
Bye, guys.
We'll teleport you.
We teleport?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we enter the dungeon, he will teleport
Oh my
to
god.
us.
Oh. Almost fell.
Got that yob in the chest.
Yeah.
Dead center.
So that's the dungeon you already saw, but it has a lot of new content. You'll see. Just be careful. It deals a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm already almost dead.
Yeah, exactly. You're at level 5, you know.
Taste my specialty.
Reloading.
Be careful with those spikes, they really hurt. You need just to find the perfect timing to pass here. Oh,
Bomber doggo.
yeah, good job. Raptak, you have no abilities, as I can see.
No, I never found any,
Oh,
sadly.
it's
Yeah.
a pity, yeah. And what about you, Ibrahim? You have abilities?
I have right now my abilities.
Topping up my gun.
So I think we need to go this way. As you can see, we need to find something to put there to activate the encounter.
Do I need to go into there?
Reloading. mate.
Oh,
It will kill you if you will hit this ball. So you just need to find perfect timing again. Good job. So now we need to climb up, I think.
oh, we
Wait,
have to
wait,
go
wait, wait,
through
wait,
the
wait,
ball?
wait. Yeah. Like here, yeah.
Oh, I fell down.
Hold on.
Oh my god. I just burned. It's just to give you a bit of
No.
sense that dungeons are really difficult now. Even with progression, we struggle. That's-
So basically, if I understand it right, with my ultimate, I can res you.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can just shoot into me with your ultimate and I will resurrect instantly.
Okay.
Topping up my
Okay,
gun.
now.
Launching medbot. Now we're freaking talking. Be back in a sec.
Hmm.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, you have this one. Okay, let's go. We need to put this thing in the center.
There is like 3 purple marker, I think.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
Reloading. Now we're friggin' talking.
Contamination increase detected. Be advised.
So let's go here, guys.
Reloading.
think they will
Wait a
spawn.
tick.
Indefinitely, so we can just go.
This ultimate is insane now.
Yeah.
Now we're friggin' talking.
Oh no, guys.
Careful, there's a glass head on me.
Yeah, this platform will return to you. I'm waiting, guys.
Oh, it's so
Hopefully
difficult
I
right
won't-
now.
Yeah, it's
it's so much
intense.
harder now.
Topping up
Keep
my
in mind
guns.
that Raptak has no abilities. It's really
Yeah,
hard for
that's
him.
true.
How'd they down you?
And as you can see, we lack heal, so maybe it's a good idea to go in dungeon with Malva. So now you need to think a bit about team composition before
Yeah, true.
beforehand.
Oh, now we're friggin' talking.
But we can also receive health from these pickups, yeah. But we have a bug with the stasis field, therefore we are not producing as many pickups as we could possibly do.
Shot bucket, the shooty one.
So you got it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Can I dash with this, or
Reloading.
can I let it go? Okay, I can. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was reading stream chat.
It's okay, the next one is coming.
Shard skin's nothing, mate.
I'm out of ammo on my primary
I'm so
weapon.
low. God damn it. He hit me from so far away.
Target the gardener.
Oh, that's
So
good.
as you can see, yeah, we have a new boss that can spawn in this encounter.
Topping up my guns.
Is it always these two, or do they change?
No, they change. We have rotations of bosses that can spawn here. I think we need to focus this one first. It would be easier. I'm not dealing so much damage because I have no ammo on my sniper rifle.
It's got bright spots.
Okay. Don't die, Raptak.
Yeah.
protect.
No, 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 no. Good job.
Calm down, we're friggin' talking.
I'm dead. Sorry.
Reloading.
You can revive me with your ultimate.
I don't have. Wait,
No, you have no ammo.
I don't have ammo.
Thanks.
Be glad it's me helping you up.
Ready or not, here I come.
What does this red blood mean on the bear?
It means that this target is bleeding and receives bleed damage from my perk
Topping up the
Oh,
gun.
on
okay.
Brisa. Yeah, and also you can see on HP bar the part that is
Yep.
a bit darker in color, that bleed damage, that will be dealt to this target.
Adamant's healing. Shoot it.
And as you can see, targets explode when they have bleed. It's also perk of Brisa.
I'm friggin' good. Reloading, mate. Now we're friggin' talking.
Good job. Oh no 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 no!
Oh, I thought I killed him.
Friend.
Ibrahim, stay
Drone is
alive.
out. Drone is out. Oh, it's my drone dead.
Now we're
Yeah.
friggin' talking.
Revive someone. Ah, no, you have no ammo.
Damn it.
Sullivan might
Okay,
have
I'm
a
back.
few special assignments
Welcome
for you.
back.
I imagine
So
some
we
of
have
them are
nothing,
so think
Yeah.
twice before committing to anything.
and we need a
I
supply
have.
drop. I think.
I think I have the
But
sound
when
bug,
it's time
guys.
to call it
Oh,
a
never
day,
mind.
you
It's
gotta
working
call
now.
it a day.
I don't enjoy this.
Oh, we need to complete
Dispatching the
at
bin.
least one
Head over
straight
to the
out
landing
post.
spot.
Okay.
Makey splinters. Dropping out.
Oh, server lag or is that just me?
Yeah, the server's lag is.
Yeah.
Oh, that shattering sound.
It looks like we have some issues with servers on PTS right now.
Everyone sustained.
I have like 120 ping. I think we are on A server, guys.
Oh, maybe that's why. Huh? Yeah, I don't think I changed the service now that you say that.
Yeah, I have like 120 ping right now. I think that's it. That's why we are lagging right now. Tornado guys, let's go.
Chill, guys. We've got a missing supply bin on radar. Check the surroundings if you feel like it.
So let's request another supply drop, I think. We need
Okay.
some loot. And then we can complete sector boss.
I don't have enough salt.
Oh,
Oops, I'm empty.
This update is coming next week, right?
yeah?
Okay. This one has a trap again. What do you guys want to do? Some
I
activities?
think we can complete abandoned sample and then request supply drop. I'll request it. You can just start this activity
Gotta change a
to
map.
be more effective.
Dispatching the shuttle.
Oh,
Stand by.
we still don't have salts.
Making splinters. They've destroyed the container. Team, better luck next time.
Oh no, they destroyed the container.
Oh, they did? Oh, crap.
Oh, salt mining. That's the thing we need. Raptak, can you select your shield? Do you have shield? Unselectable melee?
No, it's a kukri.
It's a kukri. Have you
Get that
upgraded
stuff,
everything on Strix?
Yeah, and I even checked. I just realized it's supposed to be the hammer, huh? The hammer and
Yeah,
shield. Or...
yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Did you equip it also?
No, it should equip with your perk activated.
Oops, I'm empty.
We'll look into it. It's strange.
Oh, that's Saturday time.
Good job.
One shot.
Mining sequence complete. Collect the goodies.
Brilliant
much did you
execution,
do?
squad.
50,
Let us
right?
proceed now.
I think it's 35. Now we have enough. Let's request.
Ist gerade am Legen, weil wir auf amerikanischen Server spielen.
Goodies your way. Look up.
Do you want to complete sector boss
Drapery's
first
down.
and then go to secondary? To supply drop.
Sure. I think we only have pearls, right? Pistols. But maybe we should be able to do this. I don't know.
I think we can do
What do
it.
you think?
It's on the
No,
first
amigos.
threat level.
Guys, they've deployed a formidable-looking turret here. I'm afraid firearms won't be enough to bring it down. We are dispatching the EMP device to help you breach the turret's defenses.
Landing spot.
EMP inbound. Keep it safe, team.
I've been hit! That's... Walking through.
Thank you.
No problem.
Reloading.
You can now target the turret. Beware of enemy reinforcements, though.
Sniper down.
EMP inbound. Keep it safe, team.
Ibrahim, did you found sniper rifle?
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
Be back in a tick.
I'm gonna. You can now target the turret. Beware of enemy reinforcements, though.
Good job.
The turret is done for. Or as Matthew would probably say, cooked. Excellent work, team.
Detecting a contamination boost. Beware.
I have a healing ability. So
So, I hear this
let's do
paper's
a
about some
supply
of their
drop.
bigger pets here.
Pets? You mean like that cyborg stilt we once encountered in Dubai?
That one, yeah. There's also that giant flying drone guy from Project Hephaestus. Missing supply bin signature detected. Look around
Missing
if you're in the
supplies
mood.
somewhere around.
Probably up there,
Heading
right?
right here.
Maybe. I don't know. It's not me who placed them.
Yeah, it should be up here.
I'll take that spot.
I don't have glass walls. Oh yeah, we have okay, forgot.
There, the supply bin. Huh. Whoever brought it here couldn't even crack it open. Idiots.
Good job.
Oh my fun. Here's the med kit.
So we can just loot this supply drop. It was free. Okay. Should we go threat level 3? I think we are okay now. Let's go. Oh, you have a sniper rifle, Ibrahim.
Yeah, I have now the VX7, VX7.
Nice, nice, nice.
Heal up, guys.
Wow.
One of the missing supply drops should be nearby. Scour the area, team.
I think
I'll be there.
supply box is there.
Aha! That's one of our supply bins. Wonder how it even got here.
Better reload. Gotta get that shark skin.
Let's complete
Say what you will, Matt, but I don't like this.
lock tower,
Fighting
I
the
think.
threat is one thing, but risking our people's lives for loot?
We want to figure out the crystalline, don't we? Well,
Oh,
to do
there's a
that, we need
platform nearby.
material to work with.
I feel the low
You treat
gravity.
it like solving a riddle, but the crystalline
Yeah,
is
but there is no
riddle,
dungeons
it's a
this time.
problem.
See, that's the difference between us, Karen. Where you see a problem,
Oh,
I
so,
see an opportunity.
so there's nothing there if we go up?
Yep.
Okay.
Or maybe it is.
Only one way to find out.
That looks like a chosen cache. Good
Yeah.
find.
Chaser is about to strike.
Did you want to go up or?
No, we can start the activity and then check. I'm just curious if
this
this
is a
platform
streamer
will move.
depot. Let's
If it will,
crack it
so
open with some good old
maybe it's-
EMPs.
It works. But anyways, it's too early for us to go to the dungeon, I think.
Show guard, we've got a missing supply bin on radar. Check the surroundings if you feel like it.
One shot. Here. Stay down.
I'll do this one.
I'm headed over
Okay.
there.
Right, okay.
Yep, it's open now. Go have a look inside. Congratulations, team. Another trophy to the pile.
Oh,
Oh no, oh, it's a trap!
Risa is so OP right now.
She's strong, she's really strong.
you want to check the platform, see if it moves?
Yeah, let's check it. And I also will take contract from Mew.
No. Oh yeah. it is.
Yeah. So
I guess let's find out what's there, or if anything happens.
again, Ibrahim sold.
Let's go.
Shoot.
Stop.
Oh no, I felt.
Going to space. Fighters
If I
ahead.
jump, I die.
No,
I
no,
guess
no.
it stops here.
Yeah, probably there is no dungeon this time because scanner is not showing the dungeon marker there. So it's just platforms.
Raise him in the arm.
Okay.
Waiting for my. Oh, I think I died.
No, 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 no. Not on my watch.
It's okay.
Nice.
I'm here. Be back in a tick.
Let's complete boss. It's really close.
Contamination intensifies. Watch out.
Not gonna make it rain. Why the red face?
Probably should have saved this for the boss.
You know,
it's just this
Raptak,
one,
it
this
looks
one is
like none of your perks is working right now.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
It's really strange.
I don't know if it glitched because we
I think
closed the game, or I don't know.
No, I don't
Or
think
six
so.
Break.
Because I had to enable
All of them in
them.
that Dubai mission? Let's be more
that's
thorough
weird.
now and try to figure out how it works.
probably
before
it is
shattering
connected
its
to
pieces,
server issues.
Okay?
Do you guys have your stuff like normal?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I have my normal.
Just as I thought. They send matter and energy straight to the Red Realm. Team, you will have to split up to destroy both the real and the phantom versions of the core.
No.
Has to have weak spots. Out there.
There. Kill that creature to render the core vulnerable for your teammates. Doing well, squad. Weaken it in the Red Realm and it softens up in the real world. Huh. That is certainly worth looking into.
Lens is the portal.
Shard skin. Médico tá aí. You'll never be this
pressure to render the core vulnerable for your teammates.
Nice.
Good job.
You've done it, team. The core is defunct. And we didn't even have to use explosives this time. Nice work. Every new piece of intel on these constructs brings us one step closer to victory.
Are we still in tier 1 or tier 3?
No, it's tier 3.
Lightning. Oh, levitating anomaly. Okay.
So, Ibrahim, do you want to try it out?
Yeah, try it out, Ibra. I tried it out once. You go now.
Yeah,
Is
just
this one
wait.
at a time or?
It will return to this point, yeah. You need to jump, Ibrahim, on the next one. Yeah.
We are in sniper's range.
Oh,
Go, you got this.
fireflies. That's why.
Is it just one try?
No. You can return and try again. We can try together.
Yeah.
I guess I'm here too.
Nice.
Gotta reload.
No! I felt.
Chosen stash.
Oh.
You're in luck. Let's borrow some of their toys.
Oh.
The contamination, nice.
Yeah, honestly, from here, it doesn't look like it's too hard to get the resources, but I'm wondering how it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's all about farming strategies and being effective.
So basically, if you farm like all activities, that's probably the best way. Huh?
Yeah. I use this strategy a lot and it works. I'm not telling that it's the most optimal one, but it works. So,
That probably takes to 4, right?
yeah.
You want to try 4, or you think we're too weak?
I think we are ready, but we also need to complete some contracts. Have you
That's
found
true.
any strafe outposts? I think no. Okay, let's go for threat level.
Hey team, we're tracking a missing supply bin nearby. You might want to sniff around.
Supply bin? Yeah. Inside.
Element here. Right in the heart.
Dispatching the bin. Head over to the
I
landing
requested a
spot.
supply drop. I think we
You found the
can
missing bit.
do it
Grab the
before we go
goodies.
to the port zone. Oh, it's too far. No, just forget it, guys.
Is it? Okay. No, it's right here. It's Right
Okay, okay,
behind
yeah,
this thing.
sorry.
Trap deployed. Hostile flash. Deal with that shard skin. It's party time. Might needs to take a second. Shard skin got the drop on us. Heavy one sustained. Reloading.
And we can just teleport to fourth zone.
Adamant. Ah, merde.
I think we
I'm
can
gonna
request
make it
flight
rain.
though.
You never did it.
Contamination percentage is climbing. Alright, sending some goodies your way. Look up.
Adamant up ahead.
Look out, Shell Guard. The chasers are on the hunt.
Oh, it's Chase a fog. Do you also have problems
for a
with
chaser.
moving?
Yeah,
Yes, I have.
sometimes I have like.
Chaser is down. This will ease the pain.
Oh, there's no dungeons, you said, right? This time.
Garrett, you
We
gotta
can
hear
buy
this. I came up
intel.
with a proper name for
It
the
should be.
crystalline
Each game should have a
I'm
dungeon.
gonna call it the
Yes, I
Clash
guaranteed
Effect.
now, right?
That is just
Yeah.
so silly, Matthew. Even by your standards.
Why do you say that? It's a perfect name.
For clickbait, maybe. But it doesn't imply what the transformation really is, in the slightest.
Yeah, whatever. I knew you wouldn't catch up to my train of thought anyway.
Right spot. Shoot them. All wounded. To me.
Come to my healing
Sorry,
station.
sorry.
It's okay.
I was alt tab because I had to check something. I had to turn something.
Shell Guard, we've got a missing supply bin on radar. Check the surroundings if you feel like it.
Chaser spotted. Oh my god.
A chaser on me.
He's looking bad. Uh-oh.
Be careful.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep spawning them, that's a problem. Can't run to... How many seconds do you have, Fable? I'm spawning more and
30.
more.
You have to move.
Adam at detected.
20 seconds.
Adam at detected.
Five.
Chaser, watch your six.
Oh, no way.
It's okay. I'll respond.
Deal with that shard skin. Chaser is about to strike.
Oh no!
Not fun. Not fun at all.
I will die, guys.
No, yeah, almost. No.
Oh my
I'll strap
god.
in.
Maybe you are electrified.
Mm-hmm.
Into pieces.
Oh my god, I left him with 1 HP, the chaser.
Might needs to take a second. I'm gonna make it rain.
Contamination increase detected. Be advised.
Gotta reload. Up to mommy.
That was so close.
Thanks. Yeah, it's very dangerous contamination and contaminations
Right, Fox,
and this
do that.
event chase it in core zone. It's very dangerous.
All wounded.
Killing station up. But you also receive much more loot from higher threat zones, so it's always risk reward balancing. So we want to check
Tried.
if we have a dungeon. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hit a trap for them.
Actually,
I've been hit.
do you want to try it one more time?
Sure. But the only problem is the contamination. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll hit 5 before we get there.
That's also
We should
true.
Try to decontaminate at least once.
Do we have the contaminator?
I don't see anything close.
No, we don't.
Heavy one
What
sustained.
sector is that? Sector Bravo.
Oh yeah, we have the contaminator. Let's check it.
But I don't think we have enough salt. We need more red salt.
Maybe we can find something on the way.
we're not. That's so far away. I just noticed. Where are we going?
I think we need to try to decontaminate. Or don't you think we can? If you will just bunny hop there.
I lost where it is. Okay. Wait, how do you mark something so far away?
I'll take that spawn.
I press scanner button, it's set, and then I mark it. Oh, now scanner is locked. Okay, we can complete outpost. At least we'll complete a task.
Ready or not, here I come. I'm gonna make it rain. Hostile flash.
Excellent work. I'm proud of you, team.
One of the missing supply drops should be nearby. Scour the area, team. Guard. We've got a missing supply bin on radar. Check the surroundings if you feel like it.
Grenade!
I'm placing a healing station in 1 second near the contaminator.
Inbound frag. All wounded, to me. Grenade! Come on.
Congratulations, team. Another trophy to the
Nice.
Nice, good job.
So now we have time to try out dungeon.
Alright, let's give it a try. Oh man, it's so far away.
Yeah.
Not fun at all. Might need to take a second.
I'm not gonna waste time trying to kill this guy. I'm just gonna go. He's like right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Contamination percentage is climbing. Team, I hope you haven't been skipping your leg days. Gotta do some jumping here.
We have a chaser somewhere.
Adamant's healing, take it down. Last bomb out. Cover your eyes. Adamant up ahead. Flashbang, watch it. estimate.
Almost there.
Sniper engaging.
I have a feeling I went the wrong way. Yeah, I definitely did.
It's sector
Yeah.
Bravo.
Yeah, it's a sector alpha. I went the wrong
Mhm.
way.
Oh, okay.
Target the healing element. Hostile flash.
How should we get there?
It's like on the opposite side or something.
Yeah.
Missing supply bin signature detected. Look around if you're in the mood.
Wow, that's so far.
Yeah, it's a strange location. I can't remember this entered.
I think it's like stuck or something. I mean, we need to.
Trap
No, no, no,
deployed.
no, no. Maybe it's this?
It's bro?
Has to be, right?
Yeah, I've seen.
I didn't even say. It just shows the 2 balls.
That's one of our supply bins. Wonder how
It's
it even got here.
Charlie. Actually.
What?
But maybe there
That's
is.
so weird.
Spiders ahead.
Yes, it's.
Flashbang. Watch it.
We should probably have taken the teleports, huh?
Mm, we were in force zone, so there was no teleporter, I think.
Oh, okay.
Sniper engaging. Heal up, guys.
No, we have no time.
Yeah, our last shot is this decontamination.
Decontaminate. Yeah.
Really living in the edge in this game.
Good job.
I'm gonna make it rain. All wounded to me. Ow. Chaser, coming for one of us. Oops, I'm empty.
Oh, there is sector Bravo.
Yeah. Finally.
Nice work, Shell Guard.
Meet my sidekick. Here's the message.
That's that one, okay. We failed it last time. Let's see. Wait, wasn't this the run that this thing wasn't working?
Um,
Do you need to do the intel for it to activate?
I'm not sure, actually.
Nearby.
Oh, no, no, no.
Did I do too early? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Ibrahim,
It's okay.
It's a meme now.
Let's see if it gets stuck here again. No, okay.
This
now it's
dungeon
stuck.
is new for me too, so it's almost like first experience for me.
Not fun. Not fun at all.
Ow. Oh, it's me.
It's okay, I have heals.
1 second. Okay. How many people need to complete this for activating the dungeon? 1 or 2?
Majority of team. So if we are 3, so it's 2 players.
I didn't need to jump. Okay.
It's the same one. Yeah, we are unlucky. It's okay.
It's okay. We failed the last time. Let's try.
Yeah.
again.
These bidders.
At least we know how mechanics work now. No, Ibrahim, stay alive. Good job.
Thank you.
I'm stuck. Okay, I'm good.
Moving to that spot. Bomber dog. Be back in a tick. Reloading. Cover me, guys. Right on target.
Oh, right, this one. Okay.
Behold, a miracle of science.
I have no idea what killed me. I think the snipers.
Strong, not invincible.
Ah no, sorry. Wrong timing.
Just kill this annoying chaser.
No more chaser.
Nice. Thanks.
Uh-oh. Yep. I messed up. I forgot we were supposed to go on the side.
You're the last one. Paper.
Oh no.
You got this.
Yep. No. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot you have to go on the side.
Okay. I'll wait. No.
I got 20 seconds.
It's okay.
Take your prescriptions.
Thank you. Oh shit. Nice.
I'll be there if you need me. Hey, my special.
Oh, chase on me. Thank you.
Gotta change a mag. Ain't a trap for them.
Well, that was close to losing.
This whole last game has been so close,
Yeah,
so many times.
living on the edge.
There.
We go there now.
Mousetrap.
You said these just keep spawning, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
Oh wow, I did not notice I was low health.
Right. And you failed.
Come, guys.
Yeah. Raptak.
You'd never do this.
Raptak, come. Nice.
Ow. Oh, you're
Ouch.
electrified. Yeah, I'm gonna die here.
No, 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 no.
I think we're both gonna. Oh, nice.
I'm electrified. Okay, let's
Look,
go.
one health.
Patino.
No. I'm dead, guys.
I have 20 health.
This is really hard, guys.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude.
Man.
Ibrahim in beast. Yeah, and then rest.
Oh, oh, oh. Close one. I'm dead.
This is my
Healing station. Stay here.
too much for me. Oh, definitely a 9 out of 10.
I'll try to rest. Oh no,
You can't, it's too hard.
I can.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go.
Set stop.
You need to kill this healing adamant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
good
what
job.
Nice.
Get that shark skin.
Nice.
Watch out, this will.
Chaser.
Red Bob, get out of range. I'm gonna make it rain.
Chaser. Ah.
I'm with you.
I jumped over to.
Yeah.
No, I fell down.
No. And we lost.
Bro.
And we lost the thing.
No, it teleports back. Okay.
Fine.
Wow, this chaser does not want to die. I shoot him once and he just goes.
No.
Oh, I'm reloading now. I'm out of bullets.
Can you take it so I can heal you?
Yeah. So I'm trying to get rid of this chaser before we go.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
There we go. Nice.
Oh no.
I'm electrified.
Game is hard. Okay, you're not electrified. Let's go. And I have the healing station. Ibrahim. Rest
10
in peace.
seconds. 10 seconds. Nice. Hi guys.
Hello. Still living on the edge.
As always.
Okay, this time we should win.
Yeah, we got this. I have no bullets though.
Me too. But I think we will have portion on activation of this encounter. Portion of ammo.
Okay.
So now it's queen. Okay.
It's more dangerous in my opinion.
Yeah, we
Oh,
have
we
ammo.
got the bullets back, okay. And we got the stealth over.
Nice.
Stealth is easier in my opinion.
Do you have healing table?
Yep.
Thank you. Why am again one shot?
She was on top of you exactly
okay.
at that moment.
The Breezer is so OP, like what the hell?
Yeah, she's definitely the boss killer.
Yeah.
Probably.
She's single target DPS, so any tough target is for Brisa. Oh no! Oh.
Got you. Behind you again, Chaser.
Let's not divide and be together.
Okay, I'm gonna try to kill the queen right now.
Gotta reload. Come to mommy.
Healing station up. Oh no! No! Don't die. Good job.
Gotta reload. I get what I want.
I'm gonna make it rain.
Ready or not, here I come. The chaser.
Ibrahim? Oh no!
Thank you. Oh, Chaser.
Oh no! Oh no!
No.
If you have invis, rest me. Thanks.
Wake up, Malva.
I'll try to rest Raptak.
Yep. Chaser on me. Got him.
Okay, good job.
Trap deployed.
Coming.
I'm one again. Okay, she's one shot. He should get this. Thank you.
Reloading.
Healing adamant. We need to focus Queen whenever she's ready.
No, I'm dead.
No, I'm too. Raptak, just
Raptak?
leave as long as you can, please.
I do like no damage to them.
Yeah, it's because they're healing from this adamant.
Yeah.
We need 2 adamants actually. You can throw crystalline walls, they will destruct on them.
You can shoot her now. Nice.
I've been shot.
Oh no. 18 seconds. 18.
Oh my god.
Good job. You got this. Oh
Let's
my
go.
god.
Good job.
Good job, team.
Restores itself.
Oh.
One shot. 2 hits.
And we need to clear the dungeon.
Mousetrap set.
We need to stagger him.
A miracle of science. You're not going anywhere.
Come into the
Oh my
healing
god, they're
area
like
if you-
killing each other. Okay, there you go. One's down.
That one.
Right. Hard.
Got him.
Oh, they're still spawning.
Strange. But at least we
They're
have
like
no win now.
behind or something.
I think that's it, oder? Yeah, it should be.
But we should receive our reward, I think.
What there?
I think it
Check out
glitched
that
with the
spot.
portal, maybe?
No, we should go there. Yeah, you're right. We just need to go
Oh,
there. I forgot.
Yeah, they spawn now. We have
Chase is fun.
the commentation.
But where are resources? I'm wondering. I think resources didn't drop because we haven't killed all the mobs.
Maybe.
So let's try to kill them.
I think the portal is like still there.
Yeah.
I think it glitched because I killed her when the portal was up or something.
It's really strange. Okay, maybe it's some kind of bug.
Were we going to get like the yellow or the red matter?
Yeah. We have a chance to drop it.
Do you know like how much it usually drops? Like one here, one there, is that?
Yeah, it's a bit like that. Maybe
Okay.
maybe 2. I don't know the exact figures, final figures, because we tweak them constantly according to feedback and tests. Okay, we completed it.
Nice.
That was a tough run.
You need to evac squad.
200
The
meters.
contamination levels are too high.
We almost died like at least like 6 times.
Yeah. And you can see how team composition is important because with Mother
Yeah.
it's much easier.
You definitely, I feel like you definitely need, or you should always have a Malva on the team.
Yeah.
If you're going dungeon, yeah, most probably.
Shard skin threat enemy.
But Phil is very strong too. He's just
Yeah, but
a bit
his
different.
freezing grenade is like
Yeah.
bugged right now, so
Yeah.
The evac point, but the The
That's
strafers
all.
got there sooner. Take care of
We
them.
should fix as soon as possible, and we
Yep.
will do.
Shelling's imminent. You made your choice. Not the right one.
A lovely day, wasn't it? You went through the zone like a knife through butter. Kudos, team. Can't wait to get my hands on the goodies.
Last bomb out.
That was a good round.
Yeah.
That was so hard. We almost died so many times. That was nice.